So, if you guys haven't heard, we got speculations of a Season Pass 2 coming to Naruto X Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connection. So, of course, our boy PS360, he has his own channel. He's covers a lot of anime content. Very good guy overall. He posted that according to data miners, a Season Pass 2 is confirmed for the new game, Storm Connections, and there's going to be 6 characters in total, which of course is more than what we have now, what we've been getting for the past few months. And he also states that code has been confirmed, which I totally understand and can see. Like, he's probably, after the 2 new karma forms, code is probably the most hyped up character in Boruto to be in this game. So I really do agree with that. Uh, I really just wanted to make a video talking about the characters we can get, because this is, of course, more characters than we've been getting, and from this season pass, it's been kind of like a half and half kind of thing. So it's been, we started off with Hagoromo, and then we got Ishiki, and then we got Kurenai, and then we got Kawaki, and then of course we're gonna get the new Boruto. So since there's 6 characters, I could have just, really, there's too many Boruto characters that need to be in this game, so I could have just did like a Boruto pass, but I don't think they're gonna do that. There's not really a lot of Naruto characters that we even need in this game, but I think they still will give us a few just because. Um, they could either, like, for what I'm gonna do for this videos, it's gonna be 3 and 3, but of course it could be 4 and 2. The season pass that we're getting now, it's 2 and 3. We got Kurenai and Hagoromo, and then of course the 3 Boruto characters. So yeah, let's get straight into this because I'm excited to show you guys the characters that I have here for you guys. So, first we're gonna start off, of course, with our boy Code. So, he's got a very unique moveset. In the anime we've seen, it was like one of the last episodes. Um, but he is in the anime, and he's dubbed, and he's ready to go. They can create a moveset, make him look awesome, do some badass, anticlimactic stuff. It'd look amazing. So, he's definitely, I definitely understand why they picked Code to be the first character announced. Do I think he's gonna be the first character to drop? I'm not sure. I think they might do that weird thing where they save him for the end or the middle, however it's gonna go. There's too many possibilities since we're getting 6 characters, which I'm really happy about. A few YouTubers already speculated that we might get this season pass because what they've been doing is they've been dropping the character, 3 costumes in the shop, and then like 2 costumes or 2 ultimate moves to give us, like, because it's like a pack. So we get the character and then 2 costumes, stuff for the character, like pictures and voices and maybe an outfit or colors, outfit colors. Or like with Kurenai, we get the ultimate jutsus, which that was totally fine. I'll take that. We might be getting that for this Boruto one because they got to give us that Madara Indurun Sasuke ultimate. That's gonna look sick. We're definitely gonna get that. And then there's like a lot of outfits that they still have to drop, so that just speculates that we're gonna be getting more characters because they have to release all that stuff. So yeah, Code, definitely great first pick. Very cool that they confirmed him already. Then we have probably the most wanted Naruto character right now, ever since we got Kurenai, Anko. So she's already, I can definitely see her being in this game because her moveset could be very, she's already been in Storm as a support character, but they can definitely give her a moveset and make her do her justice, you know, because she's been left out of the games ever since Storm 1, along with Kurenai, and because Kurenai got added to the game, Anko is just an obvious choice, and she has a lot of fans. I mean, the Boruto did her dirty, but they could also give her a Boruto version. And then also they could add Iruka's Boruto form too if they wanted to do that, like in a pack. That would look sick. Just because we might not want these costumes. Like there's a lot of random costumes in the game, but they want to kind of make a definitive Naruto game where everything's included, and that's what everybody else wants. This is the best of the best when it comes to Naruto games. So definitely add on Ko, her move set, everything very good. I can understand why. I mean, she has to be in this season pass. If they don't have Onko on here, then we have a problem because if they're gonna add any Naruto characters to this, Anko has to be on there. There is another character that I'll explain, like definitely also has to be in the game, but we'll get to that when we get to that. All right, now we have. If they don't add this man to this game, we have a serious problem because he's already not playable, but you can fight against him in both this game and the game before that. He has a model. He has moves. Give it to let's get this. Let's get Konohamaru adult already. Boruto version of Konohamaru. Um, because he's gonna have a completely different move set. They should have added him base game. This is like a no question. This is the sensei of Boruto, the main character of the game and the story and all that. They should have added Konohamaru to this game. I don't know why they chose not to do that. They thought that Kara and all that was going to be much more popular, I guess, much more needed. But it's Konohamaru. Like, they should have gave us this character. It's a complete joke that they didn't. But when they do, if they're announcing a season pass and Konohamaru, like the Boruto version of Konohamaru, is not on the season pass, we're gonna riot because we need Konohamaru in this game. We need like this version of Konohamaru, the Boruto version, adult Konohamaru, bro. Like he's too important, and he's already got a model in the game. They have to add him. It'd be too easy for them to do that anyway. And then just actually, since they didn't add him, give him the most banging ultimate in the history of Naruto games. Let's just do our boy. Put some respect on our boy. Then we have another. I can't like this is just a character that feels left out because we have so many The Last skins in this game, and our boy was in the story. That is like CC2. What are you doing? You have Toneri in the story mode for the game, and you couldn't add him to the game as a character. I mean, there's a few other characters I'm going to talk about, like their models are already in the two games, Storm 4 and Connections, that they couldn't just add. But this is probably like one of the only Naruto characters that like is relevant enough that is just missed out of the Storm series. Like our boy should have been DLC along with Momoshiki in the old game. So definitely, and then his Sage mode form as well. That would be, I mean, his chakra form. Definitely add that like as his ultimate. He's just gonna look amazing. He's a very like people are gonna buy this DLC. So CC2, take advantage of it because our man like he's a very important character and he's in Otsutsuki, so he's gonna sell no matter what you do. Add him to the game. Come on, he's gonna be on the season pass. Then we have a very controversial character because the thing is they don't have to stick to the rule of 3 and 3. They could go 2 and 4, or they could just use this particular character. And the thing that's controversial with this character, Ao, that's what I'm gonna call him, or I'll just call him A because I don't want to be doing the Japanese voice the whole time. But our boy Ao, he's gonna he's a very important character in Boruto. He was in a previous game as a support character, and those are characters that everybody wants now because of Kurenai. So, and then all those characters too, they can bring those back and give them to us as DLC. People are gonna buy the DLC. It just sucks like the wait period, the every 2 months, which I don't mind waiting the 2 months. It's just like then a year goes by and you've released like like you know what I mean? Like they want to keep the game relevant. Like you don't want to just let time go on too long and then you're already getting ready to make the next game. So anyways, this character has already been in the Storm series, but this particular version, I don't think it's gonna be on this season pass, right? Because this is the Naruto version of this character. So they can go two routes here, right? They can give us Ao, and then like the Naruto version, the war version of him, right? Or they can do this. They can give us this version. I'm sorry I picked the picture where he's getting obliterated by Boruto, but trust me, he's badass. This guy, like that fight and everything was just like amazing. He's got, and that's another thing. That old version of Owl, you can completely skip him from this game. That's fine. But if you just give us a Boruto version of him, his moveset's complete, all the scientific ninja tool stuff, use that by all means. Give him a banging ultimate. Do all that. He can be his own character from just Boruto, and that's it. They don't even need to touch the first version. I was originally thinking, like, give us the first version, and then, maybe this version can be a skin, but his moveset is too unique. Like, they're two completely different people, because back then, bro was using the Byakugan, using swords and stuff. This guy is Dr. Jeroing everybody. So, give us this guy. A very, very hyped up character. Then we have another character. So, right now I'm tied between two characters, right? So, I'll explain this guy first. Urashiki. Urashiki, it's an Otsutsuki. So, no matter what you do, it's gonna sell. But he's probably the most important filler villain, like anime-only villain, in the whole Boruto series, because he is an Otsutsuki. He was in the canon arc of Boruto, along with Momoshiki and Kinshiki. So he feels left out of that trio. And his moveset, and they got all the materials they can use to make him a very amazing, unique character here. My evidence to why I even picked him for this thing, because I know they don't really pick filler characters, even though they gave us Mecha Naruto. But this character, they gave us the time skip versions of Sasuke and Boruto as costumes for this game. And those are filler costumes. Anime only. But this character is literally the main antagonist of that arc. And there's no reason why they shouldn't add Urashiki. Like, people are gonna buy this character. But if they really didn't give us Urashiki, this is probably the only other option for a character there's a million Boruto characters, but if they don't give us Urashiki, and they needed to give us another Naruto character, this is the one that I heard people saying the most. Shizune. Now, me personally, and I hate that phrase, but I really don't think she's that. People aren't going to want to buy Shizune. Like, they're going to buy her because, she's in the season pass, and, nostalgia, and she's like one of the only left out characters. But, bro, would you want Shizune or Urashiki? In the comments below, please let me know who you'd rather pick, because Urashiki is going to be destroying stuff, using that fishing rod to fish out your chakra, doing some crazy stuff, and I don't even want to get started on that ultimate jutsu with the ultimate form. Peak right there. Shizune has a few unique things, and she was a character in Storm 1, but I really don't think she's that, I would definitely add her by all means if they have to, if they want to. Add her just for the nostalgia factor, and just she's one of the only Naruto characters left to add to the game. I was actually on the official CC2 Twitter account, and like she was one of the most suggested. And I mean, there's a lot of people like making their own little rosters, and it's so like it's all filler. It's all like little characters that like people don't like with not Kinshiki. It's Kinkaku and Ginkaku, right? Those two twins. They could be really cool characters, but they're together. Like they gotta be a duo. Like they can't just be, all right, let's pick Ginkaku, give him an ultimate, give him a whole. That's not really gonna work. You know, they could do that maybe if they really wanna, you know, milk out the change there. But Shizune, go ahead. She's one of the last Naruto characters we have left to even create or make DLC from. So we'll take her, you know. And she can have a unique moveset with, you know, her medical ninjutsu and that poison mist jutsu she uses, which just for that alone I'll take her, you know. But I think Urashiki's probably a better pick for the DLC characters on this season pass. But if any of these aren't good enough, right, which I think these are probably the most popular picks, these 6 characters. Now, this is just a whole nother these are 2 season passes right here. Alone of just from much needed Boruto characters, right? So, Shikadai, Chocho, Inojin. The 3 most important, like, in the Boruto series, main characters, right? This is the son of Shikamaru, Choji, and Ino. Like, they're all unique in the anime. They all have different moves. Of course, our boy Shikadai with Tamari's moves, Shikamaru's moves. Chocho has all of Choji's stuff, but different. You know, like, more unique to her and her mother. And then Inojin is literally like Baby Sai, and then like bro has a whole unique art moveset. So bro can definitely, and they all have models from the old games. You fight against Shikadai in the Boruto story mode in Storm 4. He's a very he can be on this DLC roster. I mean on the season pass, and then like I wouldn't even question it. But I also I don't know about that. Like, that'd be a bit weird to me if they just, all right, Shikadai Nara is on the DLC pass, but Chocho and Inojin, nah. You gotta give us all 3, and they all gotta be on this thing. So, honestly, all these characters could be on the next Boruto Storm game that they're gonna give us. So that, I mean, we can wait by all means. Metal, the son of Rock Lee, he's a bit unique, but he would probably be a little too similar to like Part 1 Rock Lee. But he is kind of unique with like his anxiety mode and all that stuff. So, I mean, he is important. He is canon to the manga. We'll take him. Shinki, I don't even have to explain him. He's like the 3rd Kazekage. He's got that whole moveset of him, the metal sand and all that. And he's very important to the manga right now. I could see him on the season pass. Kagura, he's anime only. Like with our boy Urashiki, Kagura's very like popular with the fan base of Boruto and Naruto because he is the son of the 3rd Mizukage, and obviously the Jinchuriki of the 3 Tails, Yagura. So definitely I'd really want him in this game. But then we got Chodoro. Chodoro is also like the same as Ao, right? He's a character from Naruto Shippuden, and like he's a teenager back then, and he plays different. I mean, not too different. Like they could just give us Chodoro from Naruto and then give us a Boruto outfit, like they did with Darui and Killer Bee, So like Darui actually no, because they gave us a whole different character. But I mean, I'll take Chodoro, but just in the game in general, he's a very cool character. I could see him as DLC. This character really isn't talked about, Yurui, but he's got a very unique moveset, and he was in Storm 4. You fight against him, so there really wouldn't be that much to do to make a character. Like, even if they want to do a free update DLC or whatever, just to reward the fans, which they probably would never do. But we'll take him. I'll take your week, you know? But he isn't popular, so I don't see him on this at all. Mirai, definitely. I can definitely, the daughter of Asuma. That has her own unique stuff too. Even if you, and then, you know what, even if her one ninjutsu is fire style burning ash like Asuma, the emotional stuff, like, we'll take that. You know, like if she has some things to her father, because that works with the whole point, like passing on jutsu, passing on your will of fire. But we'll take her, Mirai Sarutobi. Sumire, it would be completely anime only, because Sumire in the manga barely does anything, you know, like fighting wise. So it'd be all anime only, like the stuff with her, like her summoning beast can be a jutsu, like she has a few moves, so that can be really cool. But she is a very important character of the manga, so I feel like she is, you know, with Boruto's friends, very important. Iwabe is completely anime only, and he does have a very unique moveset. Is he popular enough to get DLC? Not over all these other guys. So, you know, give us all of Team 10, give us Metal League, give us Shinki, give us all of them before you even think about making Iwabe. You know, Konohamaru for sure. Make him before you even think about Iwabe. And then just as another character, like another cool-ass villain in Boruto, Shin Uchiha. That fight with Sakura was really, like, way too badass, honestly. Like, oh my god. But give us this character. I wouldn't mind it. Yeah. I don't have much to say about him. I just know that he'd have a really unique moveset. I mean, I keep saying unique moveset, but that's just how this game is. Like, they're gonna have unique moves. Like, they're not... All of these characters aren't gonna be complete, you know, remakes of their parents. They're gonna be different characters, you know, like... And they're all it's the next generation. So, if they did want to save all 12 of these characters for a new Boruto game, like Boruto Storm, do that, but these are just in case they don't add those 6 that I already mentioned, you know, with Shizune and Yurishiki being interchangeable. But comment down below, what do you guys think? I mean, the 6 characters that I mentioned, you know, I have a very strong feeling that these are going to be the characters that we get. So, anyways, guys, I know I haven't really been posting in a while. I'm really sorry about that. I've been a little busy, but I'm going to try to get back into it. As always, guys, it's been Mr. Revenge.